your buddy Mikerowchip here, playing Trainz 2022
Plus Standard Edition.
And this is the UMR episode 88. Yes, sir. 88. Yeah, because that comes after 87. All right, so we are here with Sean, in, as you can see, great. And his next stop is someplace. Here we go, Elmview. He's going to Elmview. So let's get it done, huh? Watch out, folks. We're moving forward. No. There we go. Navigate to Elmview, y'all. Here you go, Elmview. What? Let's go to track 1. There's 4 tracks in Elmview? Okay, go, baby. There he is. And when you get there, load up. You got to tell him that. You don't got to tell him he's got to unload, but you got to tell him that he's got to load. Because as always, I have to do everything. Probably because I'm the only person playing the game. That, you know, that really only makes sense. All right, there they go. They're on their way. Some people in the observation car, I'm noticing. They pull on out. Then the baggage car. Maybe there was some mail on there. I don't know. Okay. I didn't check the manifest. Now, we started a new day since episode 87. We're only at 9:04 in the morning now, so we've got lots of daylight ahead of us. Okay, so it is 9:04, like I said. We'll watch until 9:09, like always. But this time, someone's been asking me in the comments, you really should ride along in the passenger cars. And I keep going, yeah, good idea, we should do that. And then I do the next episode, and I don't do it. What kind of world do we live in where you can't even trust YouTubers anymore? So let's go in the cab here. And then I think if you press this button, no. If you just do the plus minus? Oh, okay. Yep, there we are. Now we're in the not the lead engine. Here we are now in this car. Hey, that's nice, isn't it? Okay. So, looking out the windows. Ain't nobody in the car with us. At least not in this view. So we'll sit here till 9:06. And then we will, can I go to a different view? Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, there we are in the middle there. I want to get a forward-facing seat. Nope, I'm right back where I started. All right, very good. Still a cool shot, though. I like it. Because, yeah, like I say, because at 9:06 what we'll do is we'll go back to the next car. So we'll get a view of this car and then the, you know, the observation car, that kind of thing. The dining car. We've been in the dining car before. Get a drink even though we're not in the dining car right now. Here's 9:06. Let's move back one. No, wrong way. This looks like the same kind of car again. Let's go see if there we go. Here's the observation car, huh? We got a good seat right in front of... What? Come on. Ooh, we're going next to a train. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Yeah. The old grain hoppers. Lots of them. Get out. You're in the way. Take a look across. Fields as far as the eyes can see. Now, these are what these swivel, don't they? You can swivel them? We got... What's this right here? Why is there no... Yeah, I don't know. Is that just so you put your ketchup bottle and everything on there so it don't slide all over the place? All right, let's look out the window. We got 2 rows of cars now. See the second row back there? Yeah. It could be more than 2. That's the only ones I see. It's only 2 tracks, so I'm assuming that's all there is. Well, we're at 9:07. Let's go to the next car. It's the dining car. Cool beans. See what other seat we can get. There we go. Look at forward facing and everything. Awesome. Look, they even spelled menu backwards for us. That's nice. You know what's fancy? Over here it's forward, but over here it's backwards. You know what's fancy when the word menu is spelled backwards on the menu? Nice. You also know what's fancy when they have to put the word menu on the menu instead of just, CSX dining or something like that. They got to put menu. Nice. Yeah, these are these big grain facilities. We were here just a little while ago filling up stuff. All right, there's 908. Let's go back now to a different car. Ooh, look at this. Oh, this is a sleeper car, isn't it? This is the sleeper car? No. Okay, yeah. All right, let's... There we go. Look at that, huh? Coming up to this thing again, second time. Sweet. What's all that right there? Those maps and stuff? What are those? I don't know. Very party, isn't it? See, I knew that person had a good idea. This is it. Although it's a shame we're moving so slow because we're going through this, yard. But the next time we do this, we will... next time we do a passenger train, we'll do this again. So, all right, so there's 909. I'm going to put you guys on pause and figure out what we're doing next. We are back in the Esso Flats. We're here with Eric, and he is servicing the tankers here, the diesel units. Now, okay, so how many do I say he has done right now? He has done I'll say 3 of them, right? Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th one. He's just got to pull it up just a tad, just a smidge. Here we go. Oh, let me do this though. There we go. Okay, relieve the train brake. There we go. Put it in forward. Wait for the brakes to recharge. And then we're almost there. There. We're heading towards 90. Here we go. Beautiful. Put it the old notch 1. There we go. Now, Eric is working other industries in here. Orion. He was working the steel. Oh, stop. Boy, I keep forgetting it. How? Let's back it up just a little bit. Because those are the things where the hoses hook up right there. Those blue things. Blue. Gonna back it up just a little bit. I forget how long it takes for these trains time. You really got to slam on the brake just like that. There you go. Okay, so Logan Cement, he was working the steel. He was working the Orion. Those were all done. This is the last thing he's got to do. And you know what? That's it. That's all he had to do. Is there another train over here working this? Yeah, we got this train over here working the ore cars here. Yep, those are all the new ones. Good. And then we got Eric right here. So, yeah, that right there is the end of Eric's turn. Let me put you guys back on pause, see what we're doing next. So now we're here with Thomas again, excuse me, at the North Yard, and he just got done humping. Now he's got a drill. The only thing he's got to drill is right down the middle. All this stuff's been already, parceled up, if you will, as these things right down the middle here. Where are these even going? These are all going to Palmer Morningside. And, of course, the question is where's Palmer at? Palmer is straight ahead. Yep. He's in this yard way up here. So we aren't going to need Smiley. No. Cancel. Why did I do that? We are going to need Smiley. Smiley's right over here with his slug. Sitting right there. We aren't going to need him. So we're going to go back up here to Thomas, and he's just going to shove these forward on the Palmer track. There we go. I almost exited the game. Okay. Well, let's put it in this mode here. Here we go. All right, put it forward. There we go. We've begun rolling. Give me some ups. There we go. Okay, so that one's right. One after that's right. Going straight ahead. That's enough of that. Let's back off here just a little bit. I've taken off the throttle, but we're still gaining speed because we're on the hump hill. Whoa, Tiger. Let's add a little bit of independent brake here. And add a little more. There we go. Will he respond to these retarders here, or will he not? He shouldn't, right? Yeah, he doesn't. Okay. That wouldn't make sense. Now, let's see. It's Palmer, right? That's where we're going. That's going to be track 4. The West Yard. Now in the bowl. We have entered the bowl. We're still gaining speed? That seems odd. Yeah, we're still gaining speed. All right, is it plugged in all the way? Plugged in all the way. Look at how hot. Really? That seems odd to me. Okay. Let's not have one of those days where everything starts... Look at it. As soon as I release the brake, it's like it's under power or something. All right, now it's acting... Okay, maybe we're on the hill. I don't know. Things get hanky sometimes with the rail driver in this game. Alrighty. Now we're going to slow it down. Because we got... Whoa! Oh! Right in the face. Moon hit my eye like a big pizza pie. That was the light tower. Alright. Look at that. What is going on? Come on now. All right. Everything's off. All right. Now we can continue forward. Okay, so now we're going to find 14 over here. No, that's wrong. That's right. That's right. That's wrong. Here we go. This way. 8. Yeah, that's right. What am I looking for? Oh, 4, not 14. Was I saying 14? I was thinking 14. I may not have said it. 5, 4. There we go. And we got plenty of room on that track, right? Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, good. Beautiful. Let's move to the front. There we go. We're just going to drill this right into track 14, and that's going to be the end of Thomas's turn. Oh, no, it's not. Because looking at the car repair yard, there's 2 tankers. The only 2 cars in the repair lot right now are ready to come out. So we're going to set those out at the old staging yard for the hump. The hump staging yard. We've been there before. It's right alongside the engine shed behind us right now on the other end. Okay, now look. Now we're slowing down. That's what I would expect to happen when there's no throttle. There we go. Now, someone was saying, what are these reporting as? These are reporting as, here we go. Somebody was saying this very thing on my, it was on my CNO route, I think, that these are reporting as CNN, but look at that. They're Norfolk Southerns. So I think what may have happened is someone reskinned them and they've never renamed them. I think that's why that's happening. But I think it works out best this way because if you like Norfolk Southern more than you like CN, you win. And if you like CN more than Norfolk Southern, you still win. And if you like both equally, it's a win. So what we have here is a win-win-win. That's what we got going on right now. Alrighty. Here we come. Save the day. Start slowing down here just a little bit now. Remember, it takes a while. I'm talking to myself. I'm coaching myself. There you go. Nicely done. I'm congratulating myself. Very good. You sit. Now give me throttle 1. Or notch 1, not throttle 1. Well, I guess you could call it throttle 1, right? Let's put it in 2. It's a little bit heavier. There we go. Nice. And right there ought to do. Right there ought to do. Come on now. There you go. You got it now. Okay. Now let's... Oh, no. You got to do it this way. That's right. Full train brake. There we go. All right. Now, I just got out of the game, saved, and came back in. Was it noticeable? I'll see in post if it was noticeable or not. Yeah, because my computer's been acting like a jerk. I've been saving, about every 15 minutes or so I don't get my heart broke. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's go to what is now... What? Oh. What? Oh. Okay, I'm not on... I thought I was on this mode, and I'm not. Okay, I was going to say, let's go to what's now going to become the lead engine, but that wasn't happening because I'm not doing it right. All right, so now we're going over to the car repair yard. That's where we are headed next. Put it in reverse. Here we go. All right. So let's get them rolling now. Let's throw some switches to get us to the right spot. We're going to come over this way. That's correct. There's Smiley and his SW1500 with accompanying, is that right? With his accompanying slug is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why that got so difficult, but we did. All right, so we're going this way. Then we're going this way. Going this way, then we're going what way? I think this way, right? Looks like the tankers are sitting right there. Is that them there on the left? Are they both sitting in right here? There should be only 2 cars in the entire... Yeah, there's only 2 tankers here. There's none others in any other... there's none in that shop. Yep, my bookkeeping skills are good, except my speed skills are horrible right now. I was not paying attention at all. Let's slow it down a little bit. It's only 20 here, buddy. Okay. I know you think you're all that, but you're really not. There we go. Doing 28. Which one? Okay, we are. All right. So there's the south yard. There's the bowl again on our left. South yard on our right. And if you look out your right window, you'll see the south yard and the many cars that are parked there. Time for a drink. Oh, is it good? All right. So I don't see a train coming in. If they were coming in, they'd be right about there somewhere. So I don't see a train coming in. And we'll stick these over into the, like I said, the hump yard staging area, which is right over here. Over this away. That's where we're going to put these two. Let's give ourselves a little bit of beef here. Throttle up again. We're going to be naughty and go to 21. There we go. Beautiful. The old frog sound. Got a lot of bass in it. I was saying in my last series, I got myself a new sound system on my computer. It's not surround anything. It's just, like I said before, it's just two speakers with a bass. It's got more oomph to it. And those frog sounds are, yeah, quite impressive. I have a little stool on the ground where I, like a footstool, I put my feet on. And every time I go to the frogs, I can hear, or I feel a little vibration. I got the bass pumped as high as it'll go, so. It's sweet. Okay, here we go. As we enter the yard, it says 10, but we're going to slow it down to 15. Sometime. Here we go. Yeah, I know I'm speeding. There is the blue Comet train set, waiting for its next ride whenever one of the passenger trains gets back here to North Yard. I think that's going to be a bit. It's going to be a bit. There should be a steam engine in the engine shed over there. I think there is. Alrighty, let's head them off at the pass. Right over here. Come right over here. There we go. Nice. See all the engines? Look, you can see through this door right here. I'm all stacked up over there. That's cool. Okay. All right, I start slowing it down now. It is going about 3 to 5 miles an hour. That's the sweet spot. Make it a little bit sweeter. There we go. Beautiful. Now put her in the other direction, which of course would be forward. And let's yank them out. Here we go. Thanks for fixing them up, boys. We'll take it from here. Of course, I don't know why I'm thanking you. You do get paid to do this. It's not like you did me a favor or anything. But it's always nice to say thanks to people, even when they're doing their jobs, right? People like to hear thanks. It's just a nice thing to do. I'm harshing my own vibe right now. There you go. That's where you want to be. Are these full? Yeah, these are both loaded too. And their destination is none. What? They should have a destination. That's all right. That's nothing that a spreadsheet can't fix relatively quickly, so it's all good. All right. Now, while you enjoy the view, I'm going into my spreadsheet. I'm going to remove these 2 cars from the car repair list, as they are no longer there. Okay. When we get over to the car staging area for the hump, we will put them on the far right track. We don't want to put them down the middle, because that's where I go, or I have Thomas go when he's humping down that middle track. We want to keep that clear. Let's go beat him to the switch. He's got a... Oh, wait, cha-cha. That he's got a crossover. Here he comes. Yep. Yeah. This way. All right. Here he comes to save the day. Wait for the clear. Got it. Slam on the brakes. I just set that one. Okay. All right, back into reverse. Give me some throttle. Okay, brake cylinder's going down. 2. Bail. 1. Bail. Hitting the D key. Bail. It always takes forever. Fine, then. Forget it. We'll just keep it at 1. You wonder why we got to repair these cars. That kind of thing happens. The bailer's not working. All right, so let's go over here now. Yeah, hump approach. Bing, bang. And a whole lot of boom right there. So back over this way, and then we'll grab out of the front tanker there. There we go. Let's get that out of the way. You're just disrupting the view. That's all you're doing. Now we'll see the engine shed from this side. Isn't that party? That's just really, really nice. Yeah, this is... it crashed. My computer crashed while I was doing the C&O hit, and I was 39 minutes in. That was... Oh, geez. That was, you know... I mean, it wasn't horrible, but... You don't like to have to do things a second time. But then I did a run 8. No problems. Doing this one so far, no problems. It's irritating. Everything the computer's doing right now is irritating me. All right, so we're going to back them up past this little dwarf signal here. That's our goal. There we go. Okay. That'll do. Put on the train brake too, because we're gonna unhook. We're gonna uncouple. All right, is it on? Well, it's still going down. There we go. It's on now. Release. Forward. Be able to sneak forward now, right? Yes, sir. Nicely done. All right. Okay, so that is the end of Thomas's turn. Let me put you guys on pause and figure out what we're doing next. And here we now are with Tram in Cortland. We've been here before. Now, Tram has been working several industries, but she's now down to just working 2. She's got 2 left to work. One is this one right here, Ralston Gasoline. It's actually Ralston Fuels. She's unloaded these 3 right here. It's just these 2 here now have to go. So we get room for 2 more cars. I'm going to say yes. That's a 2-car length right there, right? Oh, yeah. So let's do that first. Let's back it up right here. Okay. Oh, there we go. Release that. Put her in reverse. All right. Back it on up. There we go. There's one of the ones we got to unload, and then this is the second one that we got to unload right there. Back it on up. See all the hoses here. There we go. And that's that, right? How much room we got? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We did it. Okay, now the other things you got to work is true value here. True value, we brought up 34 cars to unload here. True value. Here's the next 5. We got 20 unloaded so far. The question is, where are the rest of them? Are they right here? Yeah. How many cars is this? 14. That would be 34, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Okay. Now, of course, the next question is going to be, where are we going to put these? I can see where we've been putting them. Right over here. Yeah, we've been sticking them over here. These are all true values? Yeah. Yes, they are. Okay, so we will start sticking them over there. Let me put those tankers over there, too. No, of course, let me go back and look now. Yeah, probably should start putting them on this track right here. You have them all loaded there. We got it loaded there. Yeah, we'll put them on this track right here. Okay, we might as well just throw this switch. It's already thrown that way. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice. Okay, so let's go get those 5. Oh, sorry. Here we go. We're going to have to apply the train brake all the way, right? Okay, that's enough with the bell. I'm tired of the bell. Safety third dictates that the bell comes off. All right, so we're waiting for the brakes to recharge. Brakes are recharged. Forward, right? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's release this. Let's release that. This is thrown correctly? It is. Very nice. Give me some ups. Oh, no. Stop. Gosh darn it. Stop. You forgot a crucial thing, and that is to apply, or decouple, I mean. I got to reapply the train brakes. Yeah, those things happen. Then we are going to decouple first. See, that's what you got to do first. Decouple. Now that you're decoupled, you can release the brakes. Tram, you nut. Okay, there she goes now. Very good. All right. So we got to go this way. We got to come down here. Yeah. And yeah. And yeah. Okay, so we might as well run the empties out of the way first. Let's do that first. Of course, you know, let's grab onto the empties, but then we'll pull the next 5 loaded ones off this track here. Those are my true values over there, as we already saw. Alrighty. There we go. Come on, get some. There we go. All right, now we'll come over this way, grab onto these. Because, you know, that's what one does. And I'm sure some of you are thinking, because I'm thinking it, you're using 3 engines to shunt? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Because what's nicer than 1 engine shunting? 3 engines shunting. Look at that. Perfection. The other way now. And here we go. Pull out the empties. Now, I could stick the empties right here. In fact, that's probably what I'll do, right? You stick the empties here first, then you go back at the fulls. Put the fulls in there, then go push the empties out of there, right? That seems to make the most sense to me. Okay. To this side. Now let's go. Here we go. Now we'll throw it into reverse. And the brake cylinder always goes down. Get out of there. The brake cylinder always goes down, but very slowly. I hit the D key about 100 times, and it doesn't seem to help any. But that's no reason to stop trying. Just because you do something and it doesn't work a whole bunch of times in a row, keep doing it. Cardinal rule. All right, so let's stick these empties onto this track. Assuming we have room here, we should. We suddenly come to a halt because we did. We hit those tankers that are sitting there. Hopefully that's not the case, but, you know. Alrighty. Stop there. Yeah, this is one of those times when you're thinking to yourself, oh no, train brake. You're thinking to yourself, this might be a good area for a shunter. Yeah, I suppose. Let's decouple first. Thank you. Now go forward. Alrighty. We're going to keep this angle, camera angle right here, because we're going right here, right? We can do this. Listen to me, you guys got no control over this. It's all me. Don't try to steal my thunder. And look, there's a Southern Pacific right here. Of course, we don't know where we're at. Now, somebody wrote me and said, gosh, I wish I remember, but they said that these town names, some of them come from Utah, I thought they said. I told them in the post, oh, I'll have to look that up. And then did I ever do that? No. I lie a lot. I lie a lot. All right, let's back it up now. We're going to want to yank 5 more of them. All these other cars that are sitting here in this yard are all hers. She brought these all with her. Whoa, 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 no. Don't start looking at other cars. You should be slowing down. Here we go. Good. It's already released. Yeah. Okay. Now back forward. And see, now rail driver's working flawlessly. Maybe that whole yard thing was just because we were on a hill there. We were doing some rolling. Some unexpected rolling? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I just work here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that first rail box is the last one we're going to want. to pull out this time. And to gauge it. There we go. How did I do? How did I do? Oh my, perfect. Okay, so let's let that oh, there it goes. It's down. Continue forward now. We're gonna let the brakes recharge up. It ain't gonna happen like this. Okay, here we go now. Forward ho. It's funny that those people saw that those reporting marks on those box cars were incorrect. They're a lot more observant than I am. I never would have noticed that. Never would have noticed it. And it's still no big deal whether reporting marks are wrong or not, because what really matters is the destination. That's all I'm using this for. Okay, so I'm going to put these loaded into place. Set them out at the True Value warehouse here. I'm going to drink. Yep. What other YouTuber can you watch who announces every time they get a drink? Nobody. I thought of that. I'm a revolutionary. You know, I'm an innovator. Did I set this right? Innovator? Yeah, you did. All right. Okay, so let's fly up here now. Take off the independent brake mid-flight. There's the old why are there gaps platform here. To which I answer, not my job, not my prob. Oh, but this is my prob. I'm not slowing down fast. Gosh darn it. Darn, diggity, darn. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. If at first you don't succeed, blame Smiling Jimmy. All right. Bring it on back now. That'll do. And then full train brake. Here we go. Close enough. Decouple. Drop off all the brakes. And now, oh yeah, we're already in forward because I messed up. It's kind of a cool view from here, eh? Kind of like this. I'm digging this shot. Hot diggity dog. Okay. I'm laughing because I'm looking at the time. Oh, I can't see the thing from there. Gosh darn it. Nice view there and everything. I blew it because I couldn't see whether it cleared that thing or not. Or she, actually. I'm laughing because, you know, as always, I glance over every once in a while at our time to see how much time we have left in the episode. But now that I saved, I've already saved it twice. One time I announced, second time I did not announce when I saved it. So now I got to look over at that, and then I got to keep glancing over at my notepad where I have how many more minutes I got to go. This is too much. I did not sign up for this. And I have not had a crash. It's not crashed. It's been beautiful. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, we hit at 6. That's not ideal. Not horrible, but it's not ideal. All right. So now let's hook onto these Pro Cores here. Lash onto them, as they say in train talk. Here we come. Let's get down on this one this time. Huh? There it is. That's the shot. That's the shot. I was gonna call it some other kind of shot, but that has other connotations to it that I don't want to. We're just gonna say this is the good shot. There you go. This is the good shot. There we go. Alrighty. And then we want to continue backing up. For all these empties out of the way. And then when she leaves, what she'll do is she'll pull that mess out onto the main yard, our main line, I should say. All this stuff here onto the main line. Then we'll have her come back and she'll put all of these empties in the yard where all those cars are sitting right now. Yeah. Okay, so I got these all set up correctly. Right? Yes, I do. Okay, let's go to here. Nice. Then we're going to back up. We're going to go to the furthest one so we can see where we're going. Going to be the conductor. Here we go. We'll move them as far back into this CN facility as we can. Now you may be asking, this is a total CSX route. Why is a CN thing? You want to know why? Merchandising. That's why. Just like when you go to a modern ball park, you know, either baseball or football or whatever. Like here in Michigan, we have the Comerica Park. Is it the Detroit Comericas? No, that's just the name of a bank that paid the Tigers to put their name on the stadium. And sure, we used to play at Tiger Stadium, the old stadium, but now Comerica has, we built the new stadium, it's been called Comerica. So they're making money. It's a profit deal. So, you know, I was kind of cooler, though, when we named the stadiums, you know, by the team they have. Like, I remember the Penguins, Pittsburgh Penguins hockey team used to be called the Igloo. And then they kind of got away from that, you know, for money. Shocking. But, oh, we got a train break. But it's also not the end of the world. So anyway, that's why this thing here is CN. Because we're making money off CN for advertising. Yeah, they didn't catch it till too late. Till we sent them their first bill, and then it was too late. We said, no, we signed you up for 110 years, so have that checkbook ready, fellas. We're going to be coming at you. All right. You know what else is coming at you? The end of the video. Yeah, we have entered the butter zone. We're going to come right down here. This is kind of a cool shot right here, huh? This might even be my thumbnail. Why not? It's nice. Okay. So, there is the end of episode 88. Episode 89. Gosh, it won't come out like for 2 weeks. Now that I'm doing 7 series, it takes a lot longer to get through this series. But, you know, whatever. Trains are trains. I'm having a good time playing all these series, so that's where we're going to leave it. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that I was able to fool CN into paying us money every month, well, this just may not be the channel for you.